Good afternoon, ma'am. How can I assist you today?
I'd like to get a room for the night. I'm in town visiting my brother and sister.
A room for tonight. Sure. Let me check real quick. Okay. So it looks like we do have one room left, but it's the deluxe suite.
Well, that sounds lovely. I'll take it.
Well, the deluxe suite is a bit special. It's not the usual type of room people go for.
It's the only one available, right? So yes, I'll take it.
Well, just so you know, it's a lot more expensive than a regular room. I wouldn't want you to, feel uncomfortable. Maybe you'd prefer somewhere a little more affordable?
I should be fine with the price. How much is it?
Well, it's really not the kind of room that most people expect to get. It's for our more exclusive guests. Maybe a different hotel would be more your style?
I'm not really sure why you're suggesting another hotel. I'm here now, I need a room, and you said this is the only one left. So please, can I book it?
I just want to make sure you understand this is the most expensive room we have, and I'm not sure it's quite what you're looking for. Like, it's expensive. We're used to having a certain type of guest for that suite.
What type of guest are you talking about exactly?
Guests who prefer a certain level of luxury. I mean, no offense, but it doesn't seem like you'd be the right fit. Just based on how you're dressed. There are other hotels around that might be more suited to your needs. I can give you directions if you want.
I still don't understand why this is such a problem. If I'm paying for it, what's the issue? Can you book the room for me or not?
I really think you'd be more satisfied elsewhere. I mean, I know you say you can afford the suite, but this room, it's really for our VIP guests. The top of the top. Like, I'm just trying to look out for you here.
And I keep telling you, I don't need you to look out for me. You don't need to worry about whether I can afford it or not.
But it's literally my job to worry about you paying. Most of our VIP guests come in with, a little bit more preparation.
Preparation. You mean they're dressed fancier, right? Because this is all coming down to how I look, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's about how you look. It's more about the whole experience. This room is for people who are used to the finer things in life, who come in expecting nothing but the best. It's a totally different level of experience and atmosphere. I don't think you'd find it practical.
So now it's about what I find practical? I'm telling you, I want the room.
Just don't feel comfortable with this. I mean, what if you give me a fake card or leave without paying? You must be able to see how I have some reservations about this.
It sounds like you're just trying to get rid of me because I don't fit the certain image what you have of your high-end guests.
I'm not trying to get rid of you. I just don't want you to be disappointed. A lot of money is going out for this room, and I don't want you to regret spending it when it's clearly you might need it for other things, other necessities.
Okay, frankly, I'm getting tired of this conversation.
I'm just trying to do what's best for you.
What's best for me? I think I can figure that out on my own. You don't need to decide what I can or can't afford or what kind of room I'd be comfortable in. Just book the room.
I still think there are better options for you.
What is happening? I feel like I'm in a fever dream. I'm telling you, I can afford the deluxe suite.
Sure. Look, if you're as wealthy as you say you are, then just show me some proof.
Proof? What kind of proof are you even talking about?
Oh, just your recent bank statements? Show me that you have enough money for the suite. If it's all in order, we'll book the room for you. No proof, no room.
Are you serious? My finances are my business. I don't need to share personal bank details with you just to get a hotel room.
We need to be sure you're qualified. So unless you can provide some documentation, I'm afraid you'll have to find another place to stay tonight.
This is ridiculous.
That's how we do things here. Just following protocol.
Fine. I'll pull it up right now.
That won't work. I'm going to need a printed statement. We'll need a physical copy for collateral, to keep on file.
A printed statement? Seriously, this is a hotel, not a bank.
It's the policy for certain guests.
Fine, I'll print it. Where's the printer?
Oh, no, I'm afraid the hotel printer is for internal use only. You'll have to figure something else out on your own. I'm sure someone with your means can figure it out.
Unbelievable. Fine, I'll be back.
Can't wait.
Here you go. My recent bank statements. Everything you asked for.
You know, these look a little off. I don't know. Something about this feels forged.
Forged. Are you kidding me? I went out to my bank. I had them print the statements, and now you're saying they're fake?
Hey, I'm just saying it's my job to verify everything, and something about this just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, how do I know these aren't photoshopped or something?
Why would I Photoshop my own bank statement to stay in a hotel room? This is absurd.
People do all sorts of things when they're trying to get into places they don't belong.
I don't believe this. I've shown you proof. I've done everything you asked, and now you're just making up excuses because you don't want me staying here.
It's not personal, dear. It's just business.
You know what? I'm not leaving again. Not until I talk to someone in charge.
Seems to be the problem here, Claire.
This guest here is asking for the deluxe suite, but I've been trying to explain that it might not be the right fit for her. She insists, even though I've told her that it's our most exclusive and expensive room. And now she's trying to scam us with a forged bank statement.
Good afternoon, ma'am. What exactly is the issue here?
The issue? Well, I came in here like any other guest asking for a room. And this receptionist said the only one available is the deluxe suite. I said I'd take it, but since then I've been given every excuse in the book about why I shouldn't have it, from the price to how I'm dressed to people like me not staying in rooms like that.
I see. And you're aware that the deluxe suite is our most exclusive room. It comes with a certain expectation of service and, well, cost.
I'm aware, and I've said multiple times, I'm willing to pay whatever it costs, but your receptionist seems to think that I'm not the right kind of person for it, or that I can't afford it based on how I look. She even had me go print out my bank statements to prove I have the money to pay for the room.
Claire is just doing her job. It's part of her responsibility to make sure that our guests understand what they're booking. Sometimes guests choose a room that isn't the best fit for their needs, and we just try to avoid that.
The best fit for my needs. How about this? My need is a room for the night, and you have a room. That's it. Why do you both keep making this about something else? I've been pretty clear about what I need. You have no idea who I am, where I've been, or what I can afford. And yet, here we are, still having this conversation.
It's not personal. It's just that we have to be cautious about who we offer that suite to. It's not every day we have walk-ins asking for it.
This is beyond ridiculous. And I'm not enjoying the way I'm being treated by both of you right now.
We're just trying to avoid any misunderstanding, that's all. It's not our fault you're not dressed the way that we expect our deluxe suite guests to present themselves. Surely you can see why we're hesitant to give you the room.
You know, I wasn't going to say anything at first, but this whole conversation has been very eye-opening. I came in here asking for a room, offering to pay for it, and I've been judged and talked down to since I walked up to this desk. You both have made assumptions about me based on how I look, and it's really disappointing.
We're very sorry if you feel that way, but we have to maintain a standard for all of our guests.
A standard? Well, let me tell you something. I'm not just any guest. I happen to be Jenny Harper. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Wait, Jenny Harper as in the CEO?
Yes, that Jenny Harper, the CEO of this hotel chain, the one who signs your paychecks.
Wait, are you serious?
What? Do you want my ID now to prove it?
I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Miss Harper, I had no idea. I mean, if we had known that it was you.
That's the problem, isn't it? You didn't know. And because you didn't know, you judged me based on what? My clothes, my bag. You saw what you wanted to see, and that's why I'm standing here having to explain myself. This is exactly why I came here unannounced, to see how guests are treated. And now I know.
Miss Harper, Please, I'm so sorry. I didn't
Save
mean to-
it. I don't want to hear your excuses. The way you treated me today says everything about how you see your guests, and I won't tolerate it.
Miss Harper, I can assure you this was an oversight. If we had known that it was you, we would have
You
never.
shouldn't have to know who I am to treat me with respect. You should be treating every guest as if they were VIPs.
Please, I'll do anything to fix this. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's too late for that. You're both fired. Now pack your things and leave. I expect you both out of here by the end of the day.
Fired? Miss Harper, surely we can talk
There's
about
nothing to talk about. I won't tolerate this kind of treatment in any of my hotels.
Please, I was just trying to do my job and protect the hotel. Your hotel.
No, you made a baseless judgment from your own prejudice. You two don't know anything about this hotel. Do you even know what our company slogan is? Do you?
Of course. It's welcome to our hotel. We're loving it.
What? What are you saying? That's McDonald's. Look, I can't deal with this. Both of you out of my hotel now.
Ma'am, please, we were.
I've made my decision. You are both done. And trust me, I'll be making sure the next people I hire aren't as judgmental as you.